Hello everybody, welcome back to playing The Sims 4 with extremely realistic mods and my legacy challenge. And today, we will be helping our girl, Rebecca, get up in her apothecary skill. So that's the main goal for today, because she's got a job as a naturopath intern, and she needs to craft 3 cure elixirs. So I already bought yesterday, or last time I recorded, last video, I already bought a bunch of, like, ingredients and stuff for her to make stuff. So I think the best thing I can do is just start crafting stuff already. So, let's see what she can make on her first batch. Woo, there's a lot of stuff she can make, but let's make 3 cures. Simoleon fever cure. While she's working on that, I'm going to help Ion. This is our little family swallows, by the way. If you're new to the channel, I'm new, and I like to play video games. I like witchcraft and tarot reading, and I love The Sims. I've been playing The Sims since I was 13. I was so hyped when I got The Sims for the first time that I literally, started bawling when I first got The Sims at 13 years old from my mom. I really love sharing this experience with you guys, so I hope you enjoy the video. What is Ion doing? And Lewis is practicing programming. We're just going to help everyone build their skills for now. Diana is messing with the baby. And now she's going to go get into some trouble. So instead of doing that, why don't you whip out your nifty-difty little iPad and... Ooh. Okay. So one of the other mods that I mentioned that exist in this game is the Simlingo mod. So basically, all the Sims are categorized into different languages, and each Sim from a different world has a different language. So in order to talk to some Sims in these worlds, you're going to have to learn different languages, just like in this world. So let's see what her first language is. It's Simlish. So maybe we can help her with her Simlish a little bit. Or we can just have her work on these. Whatever. I honestly don't know which one I want to work on for her. Let's see which skill she's most proficient at. Movement. Alright, I'm going to have her work on movement. Uh-oh. Ryan is upset because he's trying to sleep. So, I think in the last video, we already made a cure. Yeah, Burning Passion cure. So this is going to be our second cure. And after this, we need to make one more, and then we complete our work from home assignment, which will help our promotion. Help our stuff. So, and her fun needs a little bit low, but that's okay. Ion finished his homework, and he's a fairy. Ion is a fairy.
So this is a fairy family.
I believe Rebecca is also a fairy. So this is with the new, I forgot the name of the pack, but I think it's Enchanted by Nature pack, but it's really sick. It's got a bunch of new cool stuff. It fills up this bar, like I mentioned last episode. It kind of fills up the Simology bar once again, a little bit too much, but that's okay. We can survive with that. We can survive with that. It's no problem. Let's get back to work. What a good day from being gentle. Gentle Sims always prefer to stay happy. It's a good thing they can see so many things to be happy about. Aww. So he's just Danny. So one of the other mods that I have affects the emotions to the sense that being normal, being calm and fine is a much more base emotion. And you actually have to feel stronger emotions for it to impact, like it does in real life. You don't just have your whole emotional mood change over one little thing. It's an impact. It's a build of things, you know? That's how that works. I think it's called the, let me check. Yeah, it's called the Roberki Meaningful Stories mod, I think. I think that's what helps with the emotions. It might be another mod, but I highly recommend the mod. It's great. It adds a lot more realism to the gameplay, which is exactly what I'm looking for right now. So yeah. Okay, he's got his skill up. He's just casually chatting with his son, telling dramatic story. Oh, one more thing I forgot to activate. So, I also have the Extreme Violence mod, just in case I decide to make one of my Sims a serial killer. That's some pretty cool stuff. We can detect emotions, brush off fairy dust, and reveal fairy form. That's pretty sick. Oh, she's stressed. She needs some playtime. She needs to have some fun. I need to have some fun. We all need to have some fun. Life's Tragedy mod. I'm enabling it in this save file. So, this is going to make things a lot more interesting. I'm going to make it super slow. So, I get to choose how quickly Life's Tragedies mod is a mod that adds extra element of, like, things that can happen that you don't have control over. Like, getting kidnapped, serial killers, fucking getting a life-threatening illness. Just a bunch of tragedies. We can go through real quick what kind of tragedies exist. The tragedies are armed robbery, bullying, kidnapping, fatal illness, and car accident. I am going to turn off serial killers because I don't think it's realistic for Sims to just randomly deal with serial killers. I think robbers is realistic, but serial killers is a nope for me. Kidnapping is possible, but I'm also going to turn it on so it's going to be way less. So I'm going to make it very slow so that it only happens very rarely, but stuff is going to start happening soon. So random events that I have no control over that will impact our family's life. So she's watching a movie right now. I'm going to send her son down over to watch that movie with them. They can have movie time. I think you've had enough programming for the day. He's really zooming through it. Oh, his goal is to play video games for work? Why not program? Program sounds more realistic, but whatever. I guess he can play some video games. If he likes video games. Let's see if he likes video games. He's balanced and he has ordinary luck. The only thing he doesn't like is winemaking, which, honestly, we'd have to go out of our way to make him make wine. So, I don't think that's going to be much of a problem. But I am going to make him play some video games, play Book Block. Is he a nerd? Is he a gamer? Is that why they had the... Oh, he likes programming! Oh, so I don't even need to... I can make him program and build his skill and have fun at the same time. That's sick. Okay. Epic.
Epic.
She's just playing on her tablet. Is your fun need up? It's getting there. Ryan is getting a little hungry, so I think I'm gonna get Lewis to feed him. Baby's gonna wake up. Big stretch, big yawn. Oh, he hates wake up time. Well, that sucks. Sucks for you. Oh no, Ryan is sick. Oh shoot. We need to take Ryan to the doctor. How do I do that? Not really affecting him much, so maybe I can just leave it be for now. Let's read what it says on the notification. Oh no, poor little Ryan is sick. Some rest and either home remedies or some medications can help, but the illness should go away on its own in a few days. So, I think we're just going to leave him be, and if it gets worse, then we'll take him to the doctor. But I think the game itself had a doctor update, or maybe there's another mod I added that added health or something. But there's the Sim Health option that has doctors, but I also have the Robux healthcare services from A Deep Indigo. So I'm assuming we're just going to have two hospitals. We're just going to assume it's two different types of illnesses for realistic sake. But yeah, I'm going to have Lewis feed Ryan. I did not forget his name. You forgot his name. Bottle feed. There we go.
That's the spoon. Doesn't he know? Huh?
They're not watching anything anymore. Alright. What in the world are you doing? Your whole queue is stacked up. Your husband is dealing with it. You don't need to do any of this. You're doing too much, girl. You're doing too much. Leave her be. Leave her be. Leave the baby. Leave the baby. Lewis is gonna feed...
Sins on God.
Okay, well, at least she fed the baby. At least she fed him. Lewis can go do something else now. What is he? Don't you dare judge your wife for feeding your child. You're the one who didn't feed the child. I tried to make you be the one to feed the child, but you didn't. Ion watched a boring movie. He did not like that movie. That sucks to suck, kid. Just get over it. Alright, back in the crib you go. He's happy now. Actually, I think now that you have a little bit of free time, why don't you do some tummy time with him? My main goal right now is I want to be able to get that little baby in the high chair. I want to actually be able to try out the food stuff because I haven't gotten a chance to do that because of the fact that I never got that far with tummy time and lifting head and all those little achievements that I have to make before I get this thing right here. But, you know, I hope if I do tummy time like 20 times a fucking day, because you gotta do it 20 times a fucking day in order to get the fucking high chair. What are you doing? You're just watching her play on her tab. You're a little bored. Why don't you go program, since that's one of your funds? Oh, Ion's on the computer. Ooh, Eleanor Sullivan. Infants can be a real handful, especially for new parents. I specialize in childcare, and I've helped young families in your neighborhood plenty of times. I'd be happy to help out for a few days if you're willing to accommodate me. Do we want to do this? Do we want Eleanor to move into our little abode? She would not have a place to sleep for Shoresies. There's no guest room. But, you know, she can also just sleep on the couch. That would be fucking annoying, though, because everybody wants to use the TV, and in order to use the TV, you have to sit on the couch. I mean, I guess that you don't have to sit on the couch, but, you know, you want to sit on the couch if you're going to do the TV. I always wondered, does the couch... You know what? I'm going on a tangent. I'm scrolling out here. I need to deal with what's on screen. No, we don't need her. We don't need her. We don't need her. We don't need her. Make plugin. There we go. Go do some hacker shit. Okay, you're holding him now. Now you can do tummy time with the baby. Right there on the stone cold pavement. Do you need anything? Oh, here comes the welcome wagon, and she's using her diaper. Ion, go let in the neighbors after you use the bathroom. Nobody's available to let in the neighbors. You're doing tummy time. Ooh, we have some cool neighbors. Wings! That's beautiful. And then go wash your hands. And then invite her in. And he didn't clean his hands well enough. Oh well, you can do it after. Oh, and here's where the food is from when we ordered food last episode. Okay. Are you still doing tummy time? Okay, put away the food. Invite in neighbors. I should have done that one. I forgot to do the right one. Ooh, what's that? Ryan just lifted... Wait, 1 second. What's that over there? Ryan just lifted his head for the first time. There's so much to look at. Have characters practice tummy time to unlock new milestones that will help Ryan see the world in more ways than he can imagine. Nice. Lewis can now mod games. Nice.
Nice car.
Go welcome people in. Okay, so now I gotta get all the food out from Rebecca. This is kind of the annoying part. I kind of have to open everything first, except for the snacks. But with everything else, I have to, like... There we go. Yeah, you kind of have to unpack and open it, but then it automatically goes in. It's a weird system, but you just gotta unpack and open everything so that you can actually cook with it. Because if it's not unpacked, then it won't register it, and you can't cook with it. Not everything needs to be unpacked. For example, this here doesn't need to be unpacked, as far as I know. Actually, nah, it doesn't need to be unpacked. You got a bunch of eggs, so I'm gonna unpack all those. I'm not going to unpack the bread until we cook with it, because the Sims have a tendency to just eat pieces of bread alone. For some reason. I kind of hate that glitch, but I guess they'd rather just eat bread instead of bread with cheese or bread with... I guess I don't have bread with cheese, but I need the bread for the eggs so I can make eggs and toast. God, this is taking a long time. Alright, we got everything. Everything's in the fridge. We're good to go. Whoever's hungry can now snack. And let's go talk to the neighbors. Let's go introduce ourselves. Let's go say hi. She looks sick. I love her wings. They look sick. It's like a very, very complicated layered butterfly. And they brought fruitcake. Let me pop that right. Oh, does it go bad actually? Nope, fruitcake doesn't go bad. I forgot about that. Fruitcake is like the one thing that doesn't go bad. What's up with the babies? Ooh, children are hungry. Let's feed them. Oh, and you're sleepy. And you need to use the bathroom. Alright, time to take care of the children. You need to pop her in the thing. Diana needs some food. I don't know why, but all the baby food is all $0. So I'm just gonna not use anything with ingredients and just get like peas. Why don't you go talk to the neighbors, Ion? Ion's a friendly guy. He's a social butterfly. It's his goal to meet a bunch of Sims. And this is the perfect opportunity for that. So let's get his ambition started. Alright, introduce yourself to everybody. Oh, I guess you can't put the kid in there. Let me fix that. Why can't I put the child in the thing? Oh wait, no, that's a child. Alright, now put Diana there. Her wings are gorgeous too. Honestly, I'm loving all these fairies who are coming up in here. I want to be friends with all of them. Our girl, Rebecca, needs some friends. Funny introduction. Ryan is trying to sleep. Trying to go night-night. You can grab a snack. Do you like fruitcake? Go eat some fruitcake. We'll find out. Does Ryan like fruitcake? Let's see. Alright, let's help Ion introduce himself to more of the Sims around here. Have you guys been introduced? Nope. Alrighty. Howdy introduction. Fairy Council? That's strange. Okay, she's in her there. Now, let's go talk to the other redhead. Redheads unite. So, next episode... Okay, no. We're gonna finish this welcome wagon, and then at the end of the welcome wagon, that will be the end of this episode for The Sims 4 Most Realistic Mods. And all expansion packs. It seems like the welcome wagon is going well. Ion is being friendly as ever. He did it. He moved on to the next aspiration. Woo! He's now a popular kid. Or he's gonna be a popular kid. He needs to achieve level 5 social skills, so he needs to talk a lot. Ooh, he's feeling good now. He's got confidence. Our boy Ion's got some confidence. Eat the food, girl. Eat the food. Oh, he does not like fruitcake. Okay, good to know. Why don't you introduce yourselves to some other people, too? Oh, Ion's improving his social skill. Oh, someone said something someone else didn't like. Ooh. He's attracted to someone. Ooh, he is very attracted to
Every single one of those fairies that came inside.
except for the teen, which is a good thing. But he is incredibly attracted to all three of these ladies. That is not a good sign. She's sleepy. She's sleepy-eepy. Why don't you go put her to bed? It's late at night. For some reason, they decided to do this welcome wagon at fucking 10 o'clock at night. So, of course, nobody's gonna be... Of course, the little's gotta go to bed. The little babies. It's a strange movie. Ooh! Anyway. Welcome wagon's almost over. It's gonna be the end of the day, of the Saturday, of the Sunday. And she needs emotional force. And it's becoming a problem. It's getting dangerously low. She needs to suck emotions from someone. She desperately needs to suck the emotions from someone.
What did he say?
Oh shit, this is bad. She's emotionally starving. Okay. I was not paying attention to that. Okay, let's solve this problem. Let's fucking find someone to absorb. Oh, is that a plant sim? I didn't... Wow, okay. Is there any emotion she can absorb? She can absorb Lewis's emotion! Yes! Okay, go absorb his emotion. Real quick, before you pass the fuck out. Oh, a fairy home. Purchase a fairy home. Fairy homes allow fairies to regenerate emotional force or care for basic needs like hygiene or energy. Fairy dust will be available to gather occasionally, which can be used for various magical uses like enchanting plants. Fairies can now throw dance parties for those looking for something more fun. Non-fairies can join and dance along. Fairy homes are now available in build mode. Yay! The welcome wagon is over and it went well. Everybody loved it. That's awesome. Now let's go save her goddamn life because she is emotionally starving. We need her to get the emotions from Lewis, her hubby. Go absorb his emotions real quick. Be quick, girl, be quick. Come on, be quick. No, don't chat with Laurel. Oh god. I knew it! I unpacked the bread. Now they're eating from it. That's so annoying, but... Ooh. So, he did that, but she kind of ruined her relationship a little bit with him by doing that. But, yeah, that's the end of this episode. We had a welcome wagon. We finished the day Sunday. Tomorrow we're going to get to work. We have work for Rebecca, and Lewis has work in 2 days. So Lewis doesn't have work until Tuesday, so we'll have a free day for Lewis. Maybe we can go out and do something fun. But that's the episode for today. And thank you everybody for watching. And please like and subscribe. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.